I've been here for 13 years. From the beginning, I helped build this place with my sweat, and I watched a lot of good men sweat defending it.
Pipi und Kaki im Pipi-Kaka-Land.
This is the morning stream. That's the level of stupid we're looking for. Hello, everyone. Welcome to TMS. It's the morning stream for Thursday, August 28th, 2025. I am Scott Johnson. That is Brian Ibbett.
All of these things that you say can be verified as true. Let me check with folks at CNN here. Yep, all of it. They're giving all of it the thumbs up.
You're here. We got little things in our ear. You guys don't know about it.
Yes, that's right.
Every once in a while they'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hearing that having a hunger is the same as having a hunger." I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah, confirmed. And if you're not a patron, you won't get that joke. You need to become a patron and hear all the banter that we had at the top of the show.
That's right. Or listen to yesterday's intro, I guess, because I had the.
Oh, you did have that as your right, exactly.
But that's a lot to ask. But
become a patron anyway.
Just
become a patron. If you're not already a patron, then you're missing out. Like if you want 10 extra minutes of show per day, actually more than that because you get the post show too, then become a patron, get all the extra goodies.
Yeah, you want to hear us, you hear that intro when you're like not a patron and you go, wow, that went really smooth. Those guys just tore right through it. Mm-hmm. So sometimes we epically screw up and we keep that for those people at the end.
For them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it costs you what, $1 a month?
Yeah, boy did we underprice that. Yeah, oh my gosh. For all the stuff we give people. Oops. My goodness.
That's the problem with starting early. We don't know how that stuff worked yet.
It's true. It really is true.
Lame. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're here. We got a show to do, and I got something fun right off the bat.
Okay. All right. Good.
Brian's always quizzing us. He's a quizzical guy. Does his trivias all the time and his, pints and questions.com, all these things.
Maybe puzzled pint is the thing you're looking for.
That's the word
here.
I was looking for. That's it. But we very rarely get to go back the other direction, or at least I do. So today I found one I think you'll find interesting. And this is how this quiz works. At the end of a lot of TV shows, us growing up or even modern ones, some it's going to be a mix of those things. There would be like a little bit of a production stinger logo thing at the end of the show.
Yeah. The post title card or post whatever they called it. The production company's title card.
Yeah, something like I think they called it a title. I think they actually called it a card.
Yeah,
something like
card,
that.
But I can't remember if it was a title card.
It's one of those things that I always admire. I always love those things, and the ones in movies I think are great, except for the arrow that's all broken and off.
I hate that arrow.
Yeah.
The BSG Entertainment or ESG or whatever it is, where it's
horrible.
The dude shooting the arrow through multiple targets, and it's physically impossible the angle that he's getting at.
Yeah, it's just they go to so much lengths to create a realistic statuesque thing, and then they get the physics completely wrong, and it annoys the shit out of me.
My favorite one of those, by the way, I can't remember who it is, but it is that's how good it is. Can't remember who it is, but it's a shape. It's like a physical thing dangling on a string in a room. Little small room, and there's light hitting it from three sides, and the way this thing is shaped, it's the light hitting it shows the three letters of the company that make it up. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Why is that?
Yeah, like it's
someone's going to remember this in the chat. Is it Blumhouse?
It's not Blumhouse. That one's pretty cool now with all the different, you're backing through a house that's got like slashers and murders and things in it.
That's really good. All those are great. I love it. I'd love to be, whoever does those, that's the coolest job ever.
It would be the coolest job ever.
Yes. I love that. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a quiz I have enough here to kind of fill, we may not do all of these is what I'm saying, but we're going to get through them. And the goal here is, Brian, here's the win condition. If you get one of these, by the name of the production company, you get a full point. If you don't know that, but you know one of the shows that would apply to that production company, like a show that production company is known for making, I'll use an example. Let's say I did a thing for the ending of, I didn't use his, so I'll go ahead and say it. The guy at the end of Law and Order, you don't remember his production company, but you might remember Law and Order.
Dick Wolf.
Dick Wolf Productions. That's right. I didn't do his, so that's just an example.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, so remember this. None of these are Dick Wolf. All right, so I'm going to just start with the top one, and then let's see how you do. All right? So this is an audio quiz. Let me turn that part off. Here we go. Here's your first one.
That's
starting easy.
Okay, that is the end of The Simpsons, and it's a woman's name, and the name is...
This is the tricky part. That's why this is fun.
This is the tricky part, yeah.
I mean, for sure, you get a half point for that.
Yeah, you get the half point for Simpsons. What the heck is the woman's name? Shoot, I'm not going to be able to come up with it.
All right, we're going to give you a 0.5 for that one. That is Gracie Films.
Gracie
Films.
Yes.
All right, so there's that one.
It's also an accurate representation of Brian Ibbott in a movie theater, by the way.
Oh, is it? And then you play a little guitar.
Exactly, yes.
I mean, it's so ingrained in our heads. You hear it and you immediately go Simpsons, of course. It's so common. All right, here now.
I always want to hear after it too, the 20th Century Fox theme. Yep.
All right, here's one that is a little trickier, I think. This was tricky for me, but you may remember it. It's a little bit older. Not horribly old. I'm thinking late 90s, early 2000s. So here you go.
Oh, well, the cat tells me it's MTM Productions.
Oh my gosh, Brian nailed it. Well done.
Yeah.
Full point.
Mary Tyler Moore's production company. She always had that cat.
Yeah, it was like her version of the MGM.
The MGM, exactly. The MGM lion.
It's a pretty funny idea she did there.
Yep.
All right, well done. That was awesome. That was very quick. How about this one? This one's probably easy. Maybe. I don't know.
Sit, Ubu, sit.
Okay.
Good dog.
That came at the end of Family Ties. And the company Good Dog Productions? No.
Is that your answer?
I'll stick with Good Dog Productions.
It is Sit Ubu Sit Productions.
Oh,
literally the name.
It's really called Sit Ubu Sit?
Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, which is pretty funny.
I thought that was just the audio and the name was something else. Okay.
But you do,
hilarious.
It's a bit of a trick question, but you do get a 0.5 for that one. Okay. Because you had the show. All right, here's this one. This one should be, maybe not. Maybe it is. It's older, but here you go.
All right. Yeah, what was that? Oh, shoot. I'm going to say...
Some of these will be tricky.
Say Paramount, but I'm going to go with Paramount because I don't think I'm going to be able to come up with it.
Is it Paramount? It is Paramount. Congratulations.
Oh, it is Paramount.
Well
done.
Well done. Boy, that's like the Harry Kim answer of the day today.
No kidding. Yeah.
Nicely done.
What shows did they use that at the end of? Because I know.
Well, so there would have been Star Trek TNG had it. So you could have said that.
That's where
you'd hear it the most. Probably us hearing it the most, right? But any kind of Paramount produced thing would have sufficed. All right, here's one that is. The hint here is it's a little newer. This might be tricky, but we'll see how you do. Maybe you'll get a show. That's the whole of it.
Is that Shondaville? Oh, what's Shonda Rhimes? Shondaland.
You nailed it. Shondaland Productions, Brian.
Shondaland, yeah, it's our little amusement park, yeah.
Very good, very good. All right, how about this one? This might be, well, it depends on what you watched in the 90s, I guess. Here you go.
Oh, jeez. I don't think I watched whatever that was.
Bunch of 90s kids in the chat will probably get it.
Okay, in that case, I'll say, I wonder if that was SpongeBob. I mean, it feels very... It's something coming after an animated show. Let's say SpongeBob is the show. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come up with the production company.
Well, you're right about SpongeBob.
Okay.
The production company is Nickelodeon's Klasky Casupo.
Klasky Casupo?
Yeah,
wow.
and they kind of say it, but it's hard to hear it.
Do they really?
Yeah, I'll play it again. It's really hard to hear it. That right there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that might as well be Green Needle.
And it's
or
just
Yanni.
Chaos. It's like the Skibidi Toilet of the day. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, here is another one for you.
Wow.
This one's burned into my head. So
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not burned into mine, which makes me think it's something that you watch a lot of that I don't. I'm going to say Mike Judge Productions.
let's find out if that's it. Is it? Cartoon
Okay.
Network is the correct answer.
Cartoon Network. Okay.
Network.
All right.
And they still use a version of that today.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Maybe if I saw the visuals on that one, but man, the audio does nothing for me. That does not sound familiar at all.
And it was about, 99 or so that changed. And then it's kind of been
Okay.
pretty consistent since. All right, here's this one I didn't know, but
Okay.
so don't feel bad if you don't get this right. I also know no shows that are produced by it, but this was one that was in the list. So here you go.
Está bien duro.
Again, do not feel bad if you
I
don't
will
get
say
this one.
Telemundo. No, but let's say Robert Rodriguez Studios.
That's such a good guess, dude. That's actually a really good guess.
Because the Spanish and the gunfire feels like it would just be his.
Yeah, that's actually really good. I would. So this is a hard one. It's Gary
Yeah.
Sanchez Productions, which is
Sanchez, okay.
Will Ferrell's joint.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll see things produced by him here and there that are him and whoever his partner is. I forget who it is.
Yeah.
It's no longer that movie guy.
I always think of the I always think of the guy that has the sombreros at the end of every episode. But,
Oh yeah, I didn't do that one, but I love that one.
yeah.
That's who is
Yeah,
that? That's
I know. Different people wearing the sombrero every single title card.
it's at the end of the.
It's something like Sanchez, isn't it? Isn't it?
My
like,
name is Earl guy.
Yeah.
Is that who that
Yes.
has that? Yeah,
Yes.
that's him.
Yes.
And he says something different every time. Maybe like is it one of those? Where
Oh, really? Like where they change the audio? I know they change the photos always different.
maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I would clearly not do very good at this, my own quiz
Yeah.
here. All right. How about this one? This one is, again, it's close to my heart, but this may vary depending on what you watched in the 90s. Here
Sure.
you go. It's one of my favorites. I love it. Very specific to a very
Yeah.
specific
Is
thing.
Is it Robot? I'm going to say the show Robot Chicken. I'm not going to. That's obviously a Seth Green deal, but
So you think
let's say Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken. Is that correct, or do we get a half point? No, it is it is Dickhouse Productions,
Dickhouse. Okay.
the production company that did the Jackass series. That's where that was from.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't watch a lot of that, and yeah.
Yeah, I was a huge Jackass fan. I couldn't get enough of it. All right, here's one that you probably will get if I had to guess.
Okay.
So here we go.
Yeah, that is what the hell is that? That is
It's one that's just like it's
yeah.
you know
Like,
it, right? It's just
I
in
know
there.
it. I could have sung along to it and
Yeah.
did conduct along to it.
Mhm.
But what the heck is it? It's
And you can do a show for half point if you don't know.
yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that. Jeez.
This one will drive me nuts once you hear it.
It totally will. God, got nothing. Can't even come up with a guess.
All right, your answer.
Yep.
The answer is Stephen Bochco Productions.
Bochco. You know, it's funny. I was thinking Stephen J. Cannell, and I know the music for Stephen J. Cannell, and
Yeah.
that's obviously not it.
Similar
So,
era though, right? They crossed
similar
over.
era. Yeah.
Definitely had some crossover.
Bochco. So that was your NYPD Blue and your
Your,
Cop Rock. You know, every episode of Cop Rock that I watched.
Oh my
ended with
gosh, that's right. But he also did what? Like who was the young? I can't think of it. Oh, Doogie Howser. He did that. He did Hill Street
Oh, yeah,
Blues.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that stuff. All right, here is.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Cop Rock, dude.
It's just amazing that a show like Cop Rock couldn't make it. How is that possible?
Freaking that train went off the tracks. I'll tell you that.
did.
All right, next to last question. Here you go.
Okay. That, if I'm not mistaken, is Stephen J. Cannell, and it's the typewriter paper going forming the C.
Let's see what the judges say. Congratulations,
Okay,
you
good.
nailed it. Yeah.
Cool.
The fun part of that was juxtaposing it. I'll admit I moved it up just now to throw you a little because you thought that last one was similar, and I thought, well, if I put that right now, that may
You'll hear how not similar it is.
Yeah. And then finally, I feel like this one's a given, but we'll see how you do.
Oh, okay. That's the extended Bad Robot, isn't it? Bad Robot.
Correct.
Yeah.
You did
That's
it.
him like.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's exactly it. That's the long version. And the end of it has him say,
Bad Robot.
Yeah, but I cut that out. It was some lady whispering it.
Well, that's not it.
It was some lady whispering. Bad Robot. It's not what I expected. I thought it was a dude, but it's a lady who whispers.
Is it really?
Yeah. It was funky. I didn't keep the whole thing, but because I knew that would give it away if I played that part.
Yeah, well, yes, exactly. I was
done.
waiting for grr. That's the one I was waiting for.
So let's see. Out of, what do we get here? What's my total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12, you got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5.
Really?
Not bad.
Not bad.
No,
Not bad.
I think that's all right.
Not great. I was waiting for Castle Rock. Oh yeah, Castle Rock just has the one chime, right?
And sometimes they don't even do it. Like the end of King of the Hill, they just have a King of the Hill line.
Yeah, and Seinfeld, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They'll do.
What's the what's the one that Space Ghost uses? Like a lot of the Adult Swim stuff has that.
Oh, the bong.
That's Paper House or something.
Something. It's like
Paper
the
Street
Warehouse, Paper Street, something Street,
something Street.
Dirty House Street. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does that gong. It's like a foggy coastal warehouse or something like that. Let's see. Adult Swim logo. All right. Not history.
And big thanks to Stephanie Inapets, who found it was Shernin Entertainment. I'll put it in our Discord right there.
Oh, nice.
That is the logo that when you shine light through the different ways, you get the C or the E. And I just love.
Oh, that one is good.
Yeah, that's so cool. Like, it makes me want to design stuff like that in 3D printing.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's actually really cool. What is? I cannot find the name of. Oh, here it is.
Paper Street?
William Street. There it is.
William Street, really?
Yeah, here, I'll play it. Come on, there it is.
That's it right there. Okay.
It's kind of a creepy logo.
It is creepy, yeah. Especially for something like Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which was, so lighthearted and fun and goofy.
Freaking jacked up, man.
Yeah.
All right, well done, Brian. You did it. That was super fun to put together.
That was fun. That was good.
Yeah, more of those later. But now, it's time for the news, and it's brought to you by
Coverville. Yeah, today or this week, Van Morrison turns 80 years old. So, of course, we got to do a Van Morrison episode. Your favorite songs by Van Morrison, including stuff like Brown Eyed Girl, Crazy Love, Moon Dance, Into the Mystic, Tupelo, Honey, Cold Cold Heart, And It Stoned Me, Wild Night, Bright Side of the Road, Jackie Wilson said, oh my God, there's so many damn good songs by Van Morrison. Anyway, all that Van Morrison, Irish guy who hates performing live, if I remember correctly, does not
is that his
like being
thing?
on stage. Yeah, we saw him at Red Rocks and put on an incredible show music wise and vocal. Guy sounds absolutely amazing. No interaction with the audience.
Weird.
So no like, hey, this one, I wrote this one back when I was da-da-da-da, or here's a song about this, or anything like that.
Not even like a, hey, Colorado, how you doing tonight? That kind of thing?
None of that.
Weird.
And then last song, thank you, walks off the stage, house lights come up. No encores, no nothing. And it's not like the crowd wasn't going wild. I mean, this is freaking Van Morrison, and the at Red Rocks is on fire with people cheering and loving the show. And he's like, thank you, walks off the stage, house lights up.
There's something about that I kind of admire, because you still draw crowds, yet you don't like that at all. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not saying I'd rather him not do it. I'm saying
sure.
I get when you're that opposed to like crowds, you don't like him. They whatever his reasons are. Maybe he gets crazy anxiety. I don't know what his problems are.
Sure, which I'm sure is the case.
Which is probably it. Which is a really hard thing to deal with. If you can still, your music genius is still strong enough that people flock to it, even though you're barely there. That's wild to me. You know, it
is, and but it begs the question. Well, could I have just listened to a live album with really good headphones?
Oh yeah, as a person,
because I'm not going to get a unique experience.
Yeah, as a person going, I don't want that for sure. Yeah, I would I'd just stay home and go. Well, if you're not going to even interact, why am I fighting these crowds and parking and everything else?
Okay, so at the end of Nerdtacular, you heard it here, folks. Scott's going to go. Thanks, bye.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
I'm kidding.
I'm saying if I went to that concert, I would feel like I got ripped off.
Yeah,
but I'm also not a gigantic Van Morrison fan. You know?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Yes,
but
as an artist, you kind of admire that, like the tenacity and the ability, like the draw power to pull a crowd and still do that.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. Like, how do you even do a concert tour? That's just nuts to me. All right, let's get to the story here. Speaking of music, we got some music for you. More music news. Composer John Williams says he never liked film music very much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. John Williams, the greatest film composer of all time.
Yeah, no kidding.
He says he's written some of the most memorable music in cinema history, such masterpieces as Jaw, Jurassic Park, Star Wars. A little known best thing he ever did, Jurassic Park's theme. Why isn't that in there? I don't know.
Well, no, Jurassic Park was the middle one.
It was the middle one. I was so dead set on being mad it wasn't there that I know
exactly.
Yeah,
it's a bulldog from Frasier. Oh, I can't believe it! What the heck? This just oh wait, it's right here.
Yeah, it's right here in front of me. I love that guy. He was great. Underrated character.
He was great. He was that guy had he was a one joke character, but it was a very well done one joke.
It was always funny. He was. Yes. I loved every time he came on. He wasn't used enough. I love that guy.
Yes.
See him in things still. He's like much older now, but he still shows up and stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, yesterday Kim was watching an episode of The Mentalist. She's super into that right now. And lo and behold, there's a scene. They're all walking around, and who should just show up without a speaking role? It's just in a cop uniform, but it was freaking Jeff Canada from.
Really?
Yeah, our old pal cool. Jeff, just standing there looking like a cop, opening up he held up one of the police tapes and let a guy through, locked it, and the camera panned away, and that was it. That was the whole thing.
That's fantastic. We got to get him to Nerdtacular. He can fill one of the teams, one of the all-star teams.
That'd be cool. He was there in 2015. Did we have him play in 2015?
We did have him play in 2015.
Had
him and World of Warcraft composer
Russell Brower.
Yeah.
I didn't know Jeff played. I thought they left early or went home.
Oh, did he? No, who's your other buddy from World of Warcraft? The one that just
Metzen?
Came back to Metzen. Metzen came and had to leave early. And
he did. He did have to leave. I remember.
I thought I had Jeff Canada up on stage. Maybe not.
That was the same year too. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember. My brain is half on.
Sure.
Anyway, despite winning 5 Oscars, the 93-year-old believes as an art form, film music pales in comparison to history's great works. He says, quote, I never liked film music very much, he confessed in a rare interview in a forthcoming biography. He added, film music, however, however good it can be, and it usually isn't, other than maybe an 8-minute stretch here and there, I think that the music isn't there. That what we think of as precious great film music is we're remembering in some kind of nostalgic way. He went on to say just the idea that film music has the same place in a concert hall as the best music in the canon is a mistaken notion, I think. Interesting.
For someone his age who was inspired by the greats, Bach, Brahms, Beethoven, whoever, I could see his perspective on that being like, no, these are the guys that I considered masters. My stuff or any film music doesn't compare to them, but we're kind of in the new, the new generation sees that stuff as our classical music.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously there's classical music and we're still aware of that and it still exists, but Vader's theme, like you said, the Jurassic Park theme, the Indiana Jones, da 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 da, like all that stuff is so important to us as the Beethoven's unfinished or his Ninth Symphony or whatever. You know, like.
I agree. I think on the opposite side of that, Rufus T. Cat in the chat says, "What a dumbass." I don't know. Maybe that's a little far to take it. Like I think John Williams is entitled to his musical opinions, and it's totally fine. Like it doesn't take anything away from it. I don't think I'd call him a dumbass, though.
I don't think this might be a little harsh. Ray says, but it's tied to the movies. I see those things I can listen to outside of the movies, and maybe I do think of the movies when I hear it. But there have been soundtracks that I've gotten that I've listened to before the movie came out and really enjoyed and gravitated towards before I had any sort of visual component to tie it to.
Yeah. Patrick's asking if the music was always used for film or did he create it outside of that and then it was used for film. He always did the scores we think of, they're all hired to do for the film. Yeah. I know he's done some stuff outside of it, but I don't know of any of it. Mm-hmm. But like, I think video game scores are the new version of this for me. I think they're incredible. There's some stuff out there. I was playing pre-show today, a bunch of old World of Warcraft music. This stuff is timeless and amazing and stands on its own. Even if you've never played the games, it sounds incredible. Mm-hmm. So I think he's probably right that there's a nostalgic connection that's impossible to kind of peel away from it. Mm-hmm. Especially in his case, because the movies, he also is tied to some incredible films, right? It's hard to...
He absolutely is.
He didn't really make any crap that I know of, except maybe Crystal Skull, I suppose, but it's not his fault. But I think he's underselling himself. I think he's, he's a master, and this is the era he lives in, so this is what he mastered.
For sure.
Yeah.
You still haven't seen Dial of Destiny, have you?
Still haven't. I want to.
Yeah.
I'm not avoiding it.
You can.
Yeah. It's right there. It's up on the Disney
right there.
Plus.
Disney Plus, right there.
Like about 4 other movies behind on.
At least.
Yeah. I'm over here finding old Mike Judge shit from the 2018.
Well, and that's some good shit. I watched some of the Johnny Paycheck thing last night, and it's
great, isn't it?
Really good stuff. Yeah.
I want that show to keep going and just dig deep into these things. He clearly has a passion for it.
Totally does.
Oh, I love it. I want to watch it again. That's the other thing, is I think it's kind of rewatchable because the animation stuff makes it weirdly rewatchable. It's weird.
It does. Yeah. Yeah. And what musical genre? Because he's not going to tackle anything as polished as new wave. Like funk and old country has got that nice little grungy edge that works so well with his his style.
Crappy bars and terrible venues, and you're not going to do a Taylor Swift Eras tour behind the scenes.
No, but like a 70s classic rock, but not talking about the biggies like the Who and Zeppelin and Stones and stuff like that, but talking about some of the lesser knowns. Might be cool.
The best part of that one of the parts I liked in the Johnny Paycheck thing was him down on his luck, and he tried to get Johnny Cash to bail him out. And Johnny Cash was like, no. Hung up the phone. I'm not doing this.
I think that's in the first 5 minutes, I think.
It's pretty early, I think so.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah. And they animate it, so it's Johnny Cash on a phone, just looking straight ahead, and then she's clanking, hanging it up.
Yes.
Absolutely loving that thing.
So good. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Japanese city in the news.
Okay.
We love the Japanese.
We do.
They're great. Other than that war thing, it's been great.
I'd happily uproot and live there if I could.
Yeah, they don't like it when we do that, but
no, they don't.
They really don't.
But Tina and I really, really enjoyed our time there.
Oh yeah, easily one of the places in the world. If you said, "Hey, you have to move," where are you going to go?
Mm-hmm,
I would pick. I would either pick Japan, Netherlands, or oh gosh,
London would be a good one for me. Like I'd love
you'd fit
just
right
ditching
in.
the car, seeing all the bands that I grew up with that are still performing, tube everywhere.
The pub scene, you'd love it.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Yeah, that's a Brian Ibbett thing for sure. I think I'd do okay there too. I think I would have to. I have this problem though, where I always want to live either right in the middle of the busiest part of somewhere, or in the least busy place possible. I don't like anything in between. So give me some sort of like ridiculously only the queen can afford it place at the top of some building,
Right.
or I want to
Yeah.
be in the English countryside somewhere way out there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Both of those have appeal for me. Anyway, Japanese city. And again, since the war, I'm loving the Japanese. Great stuff coming out of there, right? Love them.
Yes.
It's really that war bit.
Don't mention the war.
That was the only part that was trouble. The Japanese city proposes 2-hour daily limit for smartphone use.
Oh, I love it. I wish this could really be a thing.
There's no way it's going to work. It just can't
Yeah.
work. But the city of Toyoaki in the Aichi prefecture will urge, that's different than make, but urge all smartphone listeners or users rather to limit screen time to 2 hours a day outside of work or school under a proposed ordinance that includes no penalties. Because how are you going to enforce this?
We'd like you to limit your phone use to 2 hours a day. We basically we're taking away screens. You know, let's have ourselves a nice dinner. No screens at the table.
No screens, everybody. Put them down. The limit, which will be recommended for all residents of the city, will not be binding, and there will be no penalties incurred for higher usage, according to the draft ordinance. The proposal aims to, quote, prevent excessive use of devices causing physical and mental health issues, including sleep problems, according to the mayor, Masafumi Kokai.
Sure.
Maybe Kokai.
No, that's what I would say. Yeah, Masafumi Koki.
Said in a statement on Friday. The draft urges elementary students to avoid using smartphones after 9 p.m. and advises junior high school students and those older not to use them after 10 p.m. The move prompted an online backlash, with many calling the plan unrealistic. Well, but they're not going to force you. It's just like hey, everybody, can you be better about your phone use? I'm actually okay with that. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying if you're going to tell people what to do, that's a problem. But if you're going to say, here's a good idea, maybe do that. Kind of like when you say, hey, today's don't eat bacon day. So celebrate by not eating bacon. Well, some people are still going to eat bacon.
Why you got to pick on Zoe?
But that's my point. That's my point. She doesn't have to adhere to this thing because there's no penalties in doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But for the rest of us, I need to cut back on our bacon. Maybe we can eat one less piece, you know?
What the city, like, they need to figure out the way to obviously, you know, helps with sleep and mental health issues, the whole Facebook envy and all that stuff. But it needs to not come from the city. It needs to come from a governing body that's closer to, you know, the Department of Health, whatever the Japanese equivalent of the Department of Health would be. That's where it needs to come from, and not from, as mayor, please less phone use, and I'm going to fix the roads.
I guess that would make it, that would end up having to be a national thing, though, right? If it was coming from their health department.
Yeah, if it's Department of Health, because it's not like each city has their own, or prefecture has their own Department of Health. But
I wish we had prefectures. That's cool.
It is, right? Yeah.
This sounds cool. Sounds so
man,
ornate.
really want to go to Crave Burger, but it's over in another prefecture.
Yeah. I love that. That's just to me that, and there's other versions of this. I know it's province up in Canada.
Townships are nice.
Townships are great.
What is Rhode Island? There's a couple places on the East Coast that have. Are those townships? There's another word that they use for their
like little island type things, or
parishes. Oh, parishes in Louisiana is good.
Oh yeah, Mississippi and Louisiana and parts of Alabama. You can say parish.
Yeah. What is
I do like parishes.
Parishes is good.
Yeah. Villages? Sort of.
Villages are all right.
I guess in the
New
UK.
Jersey is townships, and maybe it is townships that I'm thinking of, yeah.
I love these alternate terms. States are boring.
Oh, Commonwealth. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, I thought the Commonwealth was all of...
Like Rhode Island is a Commonwealth, isn't it?
Oh. I thought the whole thing was like Massachusetts. I thought basically the New England Patriots are the Commonwealth's team. No?
Oh, because they're in New England as opposed to a specific state?
I thought that was it.
Borough? Maybe boroughs is what I'm thinking of. That's more New York kind of thing.
Yeah, New York has their 6 boroughs. What is it?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Can't really add a new borough, can you?
Let's see. Yeah, the 4 states as Commonwealths are Kentucky, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Virginia. So not quite what I'm thinking. Maybe it is townships. Maybe it's like...
we should call them Covervilles. Let's do that.
Sure.
I like that. Are you willing to give the name up for a little bit of,
Do I get
community?
something in return?
Yeah,
Or is
you
it
get
just a matter
taxes, percentage of taxes on everything.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was thinking I get a little, give me a little bit of dosh.
Oh, I like Dosh.
Throw a little dosh my way.
I love that term too.
I do too.
Can we swap out some words? It just makes things fun again.
Yeah.
Like here at states and counties, I want prefectures and
Commonwealths. Or townships. Prefectures and townships.
Yeah.
And we want money to be called dosh.
Yeah. I want when I go through Park City, I want to go through the township of Park City. I love it.
I mean, there's nothing. People will understand what we're saying. Like, yes, I was stuck in the township of Highlands Ranch the other day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People know what we're saying. People understand it. So,
Yeah. They know what we mean. And that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Well, the good news is Japan, this town is going to cut down on the phone use. It sounds like maybe, probably not really.
Yeah.
Good luck to them.
We're going to shut off the Wi-Fi at 10 p.m. So
That's right. Get ready.
Better
people.
get all you want before then.
Good news, everyone. It's time for a favorite thing we do here on the show.
Call now.
That's right. Because Wendy's not here this week. She's got a thing today.
Yeah.
They were awful close to where that shooting happened.
And
They knew people in there and stuff.
Minneapolis. Wow. That one's so freaking heartbreaking just because of
for a country that
involved.
thinks it can do anything it wants to, you sure think we could figure out how to do that. Fix that.
You'd think, but
It just takes some collective will, and we don't have that.
Exactly.
Anyway, Wendy, more like Wendy, not Wendy.
Wanda. I meant Wendy. That's my second John Cleese of the day with the Don't Mention the War. And it wasn't planned. He did not get up this morning and say, I'm going to try and work in 2 John Cleese impersonations into today's TMS.
Yes. And if he dies in the next few days, it wasn't our fault that we brought him up.
Oh, geez.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Oh, that one's going to kill me right there.
Pure happenstance if that happens. Yeah. And also that's a rough one. That dude defined comedy for me for about 10 years of my youth. Like there was nothing funnier than Monty Python and him in particular. I could right now hang up on you and the show, everything just hang up, and I could go watch Faulty Towers for the next 6 hours.
Yeah, that's all you'd be able to do.
It's true. 25 minutes per episode, total of 12. You're right,
12,
6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours. Yeah.
I did accidental math.
That's with bathroom breaks. Well done.
I'm impressed. Don't mention the war. All right. So we're going to take your calls. That's what we're going to do. That means live people.
Call now.
We want you to call now. Now, how you do this is you ping me on Discord and you say, hey, I want to talk to you guys. And then I pull you in via this voice thing that you'll get a link for. We're going to start with our old pal Josh 3.0.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we only talk to the latest version of Josh. That's my rule.
That's right. Yes. Well, it's the only one that's compatible with our phones.
Yeah, I don't like beta testing is all I'm saying. If you've got a beta, I want to get paid to test your damn Josh. All right. So Josh, welcome to the program. How the heck are you? Oh, he's not answering yet. He's connecting. There's some sort of connecting going on. Usually means usually means if he did it by phone, he may have let it gone to sleep. And if he did, that's okay too. I'm going to try to get Bobby to come in today and tell me the bad news about my favorite game of the year.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's down. I know he's in the chat listening.
Nice.
I've given him the link. He can do it. Josh, are you there? No Josh yet? Says connecting. Still nothing. All right. Let's see who's next here. But while we wait for Josh.
Yeah.
Because he may pop in. If he does, great.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, who wants to come in and talk? I don't want to shock you, Brian. But we got a very specific human being that you may know who wants to call us. And so we'll watch for this person's entry into this room here. Okay. And if this person gets in, then we will talk to said person. Oh gosh, look at the name they're using. All right.
I want ST Monkey, by the way. I want free hotel room / ST Monkey to call in.
Yeah, I feel like we're never going to hear from that guy, but I hope we do. That would be wonderful, actually.
I mean, I had lunch with the guy. He's super nice.
Yeah.
I have photos of us.
Oh my gosh, listen who that is. Hello. Is this Claire Gack?
I'm calling from the toilet.
Oh, great.
Did you-
okay.
No, I'm not.
Why does it
but
sound like
probably
there's more
sounds like
people
the
around
toilet.
you?
Yeah. What? Are you in a communal toilet? Oh shit, she hung up. Claire. Click again. Sorry.
She's laughed so hard she hung up.
Are we sure
That's
she's
Claire?
She's not drinking anymore, right?
No, she's not drinking anymore, but she's California sober.
Oh, is that a term? I hadn't heard that before. What does that mean?
That means no alcohol, just pot.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. There she is. Hi, Claire. Hello. Are you there?
I'm in the car, but it probably sounds like the toilet.
It sounds pretty. Yeah, it sounds toilety. Where do you?
Here in Ireland, you can your car can be your toilet.
Hey, I've yes.
Oh, please finish that sentence.
Yeah, don't leave us hanging.
Please.
I have taken a shit in my toilet, but in a nice little Tupperware lined with a dog poo bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, you've taken a? Are you saying you've taken a shit in your car? You said you've taken a shit in your toilet. We kind of all have done that.
We've all done that.
Yeah.
Are you saying you've taken a shit in your car in a doggy bag?
Yeah. So when I do car camping, which is when I like put an air mattress in the back of my car, block out the windows, and go park up somewhere freaking nice and just I bring a little Tupperware and I have my dog poo bags, and it's in case of emergencies because
Sure.
people be creepy even if there's a toilet available just outside where I parked.
People be creepy. Exactly.
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
I'm sure it's them that's weird and not this girl pooping in her car.
Also, don't use Claire's Tupperware.
Yeah, don't ever. Yeah, if
Don't
Claire,
ever use Claire's Tupperware.
if Claire shows up to your house and she's got like Irish pickles or whatever, and she's got a Tupperware thing, do not take it.
No. Well, first of all, the thing that I used was like one of these little like vacuum seal. One of those like little you flick a thing and then it like.
Yeah, it's like a ziplock. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ziploc. I'm not shitting in a Ziploc bag.
Oh goodness. Really touched a nerve on that one. All right, what do you call it over there? What do you?
No, but anyway, I used to use it as my food waste bucket thing, and now it's in the bin because the Ziploc. No, not the Ziploc, but anyway, listen to my voicemail is what I'm calling about.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I left you a nice 2-minute succinct thing on the solution that I was willing to build for you.
Oh, right. She's making. Yeah.
Yeah, the little timer. She's good with the formulas. the
She is
Excel
good.
formulas.
You are good with the formulas. I will think differently about your formulas and what you might be doing while you're writing them. But I just haven't had time yet. I just haven't had time, but I'm going to do it soon. Be safe. Don't drive weird. All right, bye.
Okay.
All right.
Too late. Yeah.
Jeez Louises.
That was probably the most Claire call that Claire has ever made, and it's interesting to see that she's now on the moon.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, the lack of lag. I mean, the sound quality, we expect that from the moon, but the lack of lag was impressive.
Yeah, boy.
Let's get in. Let's see who else we got
Who knew
here.
that Ziploc was such an exposed nerve for Claire?
Yeah. Also, I'm trying to think. What do I have? If I'm in a long drive. You know what? If I'm driving somewhere far, maybe it's because I live in the West. You and I live out in the desert. We kind of can. There's lots of land. So if we're on a road trip, I'm not doing a bag. I'm going out into the bush over there.
Exactly. You bring a shovel. You dig a hole. You poop in the hole. You cover it up. Unless you're Francis McDormand, you stop off at the Home Depot and pick up a plastic bucket. But otherwise,
Yeah, these are the things we do. Amy, are you there? I see Amy's here. Hello, Amy. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Me, I'm sorry. I haven't used my voice yet today, so I was all froggy in my throat there. How are y'all?
We're good.
That's right. You and Chuck do sign language for the first couple hours of the day, right?
You know what? Chuck has had to go back to an in-office job, so I am by myself.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, look, it's a heart, absence, fonder, all that stuff, right?
Exactly. He gets, his loving wife throwing her arms open to hug him and welcome him back home every day.
Dinner on the table with an apron. What a good trad wife you.
Yeah.
No.
Do you hug him with a puppet on each hand? Do you like put puppets on and just hug him with 2 puppets? That's what I would do every day.
It's funny you mentioned puppets because I'm like currently ankle deep in packaging up puppets to take
Dragon
Dragon
Con.
Con.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You excited?
Huge,
You're gonna get
huge
pumped?
order of peepers. I want to be. I want to be excited. I'm so tired. I'm like kind of like, I don't know. I think I'll be excited once I actually get there.
Yeah.
But right now I'm at home and just packing, and I hate packing.
Yeah.
I hate packing for anything because it's like just anxiety inducing.
I'm with you. I don't like packing for short stuff. I'm supposed to leave this weekend for a weekend not that far from home. We're staying at a place we always stay for our most of our anniversaries. Totally stoked about it. But I'm like, I still have to pack for like 2.5 days, and I'm dreading it. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it because it's always like either I way overpack. Or I will have forgotten something and I'll get there and be like, oh man, I wish I had this shirt right now. Like I wish I had, like, I don't know. I always have enough socks and underwear because that's a no-brainer, right? I just like literally grab all of it and throw it in the bag.
Yeah.
But especially for Dragon Con because it is hot. It's only 4 days, but it is so hot down here that multiple changes of underwear and socks every day.
That's probably the other reason you're tired is just knowing how much heat you're gonna have to deal with. Brian, are you like? Oh, go ahead.
That's the worst is that you've got to like. For me, it's multiple shirts per day because of the heat.
Yeah, so
it's like, all right, I'm gonna hang this shirt up over the shower curtain rod and let that one dry while I put on a new shirt.
Yeah, like a whole carry-on just for underwear. Brian, are you like me though? My problem is I don't know which electronics to leave or which ones to take.
I know. Yeah, it's like, all right, which portable game system do I think I'm gonna want more while I'm there?
Yeah, honestly, it's a fight between my Steam Deck and my Switch 2, and I don't know which one I want yet.
Yeah,
exactly. Do I bring my iPad because I want to do some quiet drawing? Probably. Do I bring my notebook because I might have to do a little bit of work from there? Maybe. Do I take this giant computer bag I just bought and just shove it all in there? Probably. I don't know.
I'm sure Kim loves
and then you feel
that on this
silly,
romantic
right?
trip.
Yeah. Then you feel silly, right? Because then you're on like this 2.5, 3 day trip and you've packed like everything,
Yeah, and then you're annoyed because
I hate it.
Like we went to for TMS Vegas this year, I brought my Steam Deck. I didn't take it out of the bag the whole time because we never do because we're busy. We have stuff to do.
But Vegas, it feels like you never have like, just like, here's 15 minutes in the hotel room to do whatever I want. No, it is like, oh my God, we're already late for this thing. We better get out the door. Oh, they're waiting for us to go get food. We need to get outside really quick.
It's almost like I just want to risk having things stolen or lost. That's the reason I take them.
Yes. Yeah. Tina has a rule that if I bring something, I have to use it. Like if I bring my cool little funky electronic gadget that does, like these cool, like follows me around for photos or video or whatever, or takes cool stitched photos together for like a big panorama, then I have to use it. So when we went to Ireland, it's like, okay, today I'm taking this thing with me and that's going to go get used.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Team, that's a good rule, actually.
It is a good rule. Yeah.
I'm going to tell Kim that I need her to impose similar rules. Well, that's great. I hope you have a good time. Make sure you see, Travis while you're there and all that. Bill.
Oh yeah. I have his panel on the old schedule there, and he and I have friended up on the Dragon Con app and all that, so we should be able to at least get a picture. I'll tell you one thing I am super excited about. Bill's Bender head car thing.
Yeah.
Where like the area that he's going to be in for that is like adjacent to where the puppet track is. So I'm going to be hanging out there watching him drive that Bender around in the atrium like the whole time, and I'm really, really excited about it.
That is two. Hold on. No, I'm sorry. Three. That's 3 Tuesday people.
I know. If we could, if it was only possible to get Dan there for some reason, then,
right?
Then you'd have the whole
Tuesdays. There's no reason why Dan shouldn't come to Dragon Con.
Right.
There's a huge tabletop track.
Yeah.
And people could probably use some pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
I'm
sure
reasons.
He's walking around with meth in his, or not meth.
Well, we now have a new opening for Tuesdays if anybody's
I just told on Dan. He's my dealer. All right. Well, that's awesome, dude. I hope you have a great time, but also
cool.
I hope it's just not too exhausting and you guys
be safe, have fun.
Yeah.
I'm planning to nap a lot.
Envious. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, and send us lots of, pictures and fun stuff.
Yes. Definitely.
I will.
Yes.
Yeah, I will. I'll do a whole photo dump in the Discord.
Sweet. Do it in a bag.
If you have a way to do it, walk from one. There's the 4 host hotels you can get all between them with just the tunnels and stuff. Do a time lapse, not a time lapse video, but a high speed video going through the whole place and going from one end to the other, which is, I know, like a 2-hour commitment or whatever it is. But
challenge accepted. I will do that. That sounds
God.
like so much fun.
That would be such a great video, and we will post it and share the heck out of it. Put a good soundtrack behind it. I think it'd be so cool.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Awesome.
Right.
I love this. I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
All right. Don't eat any weird hot dogs while you're there. All right. I'll see you soon. All right. Now I think we have Josh. Let's see. We do have Josh. Josh, are you there?
Can you hear me this time?
We can. Hello. How are you?
All right. Pretty good. I tried it from my phone the first time and it didn't work, so I ran back into my computer.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, sometimes certain browsers, and also if other stuff happens on your phone, like if it goes to sleep or whatever, you kind of lose the connection. It's kind of dumb. But you're here now, and that's the important thing. What's going on up there? How's Chip Theory this morning? You guys doing all right? Everyone hanging in there? You guys all right?
You guys are probably still recovering from the trade show.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's kind of the calm before the storm because hopefully next week we have another container coming in of our next big fulfillment that we're doing. So.
Oh, cool. Is this the new 20-strong Druid edition or something? Tanglewoods, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
visualizing
right.
druids.
Tell us more about what's going on with all that. It's fascinating to get an inside look at a place that's actually making these games we play.
Yeah, so I'm waiting on word from the trucking company right now that so I can set up the truck to come in. But those things come in and nothing's on a pallet. They're stacked from the top to the bottom, just all games. Mm-hmm. So we have to go in and hand take everything out. But yes, this one coming in is Tanglewoods. It's our next 20 strong one. So it's Brian, don't you have Dice Throne?
I do have Dice Throne, yeah.
So Manny, the artist for Dice Throne, did all the art for Tanglewoods.
Oh, cool.
Okay, yeah, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I see it now.
I didn't know you guys were the ones doing. You guys are doing the Elder Scrolls game that's like got everybody all up in a pinch. That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
I just sent that to Dan last week, so he's probably digging into it.
Oh, he was raving about this from Gen Con. He thought this was the coolest thing, and the reviews are off the charts. People are losing their minds over this thing. I did not know you guys were doing that. That's great.
That's cool.
So Tanglewoods is this one you're
by the booth at Gen Con.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we got to talk for a while. And of course, we both started rambling, and it's like, all right, I only got 5 minutes to talk. And then 20 minutes later, we're still talking.
Did he give you any drugs? No? Okay. Well, he doesn't always do it. Well, that's great.
This is this is going to be another big weekend for me with board games because we're doing our second Marvel. Well, might not be all Marvel because I've got this game, this Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Core game that I think we want to play. But 8 hours of board games at this pub that looks like an RPG tavern.
Oh, that one you did last time. That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also the way they
coming in from I got a buddy coming in from Indiana that we're going to play games all weekend.
Nice.
Oh, do you ever so cool. Because you're involved in it so heavily and you're so directly involved with all of this and the production and logistics of it all? Do you ever want to have a weekend where you're just like, I don't want to see a board game or a card game?
We definitely play less board games now than we did when we both worked for the company.
Yeah, I could imagine.
We still buy the same amount.
Do you do something nice for your wife for her birthday? What'd you do?
Yep, I got her some flowers and stuff, and she wanted to go to Red Lobster because up here in Minnesota, there's not as many Red Lobsters as there were in Ohio. So I found one, and we drove out to it and went there to eat. Well,
they closed many of them out here, so it's now a special treat to go to a Red Lobster because they closed so many of them down. Well, that's awesome, dude.
I have one more game.
Oh, please tell us. What do you got?
On our site, it's coming in on the same truck, and it's up for pre-order right now, and we'll be shipping them starting next week. But it's called Fight 5.
Fight 5.
It is it's from Manny, also the same guy from Dice Throne.
Okay.
But it's his take on Dice Throne's kind of his take on Yahtzee, and this is his take on war. So instead
really?
of just
Okay.
having a deck of cards and you flip it over, everybody has the same deck of cards, the same numbers, and you shuffle them. And then there's going to be a bunch of piles of cards in between, whether you're playing 2 up to 5 players. And you're going to be like kind of warring for each of those piles every turn. It's a fun, quick like party game, and it's
looks great.
Super fun.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool.
Totally up my alley. I have to check this out. This is just coming in. This is new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a couple copies right now, but there's going to be a bunch on the truck. So if you pre-ordered, it should be shipping in the next couple weeks,
Guys,
week or two.
Go check it out. chiptheorygames.com. You'll find all this stuff. They have amazing selection. I didn't know that Elder Scrolls thing was coming out of you guys. That's like the hit of the year, that game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Good.
that's really awesome. Well done, man. I'm glad we got you on. I was afraid we weren't going to hear from you, but I'm glad it worked out. And
yeah, thanks for getting me in.
You bet. Tell everyone to keep those theories about chips coming, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, Brian. That was Call Now.
That was Call Now.
Lots of fun.
Call now.
Lots of diversity in our calls today. I like that. You know, I
like that.
Like when it's not the same, the STP, the same 10 people.
That's right.
We have a Claire, then we wash that out with somebody else. It was nice to have just a mix, you know?
Yep.
Anyway, it's good to have you all doing that. Thank you so much for that. Quick email before we go.
Cool. Okay.
Klondike Pony Pal wrote this one. I'm going to just do the second one.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you know what? This other one's short enough. We can probably answer it. Okay. Scott, how come you don't call Brian Bry? This is from Elvis Planter is his name. How come you don't call Brian Bry? That seems like the natural thing to do. I don't know. The same reason I don't say bro to people who are like my brother. I don't know.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't know. I'd be fine with it. Bri is the only, and I don't even have a problem with Bri, but my mom does. And when my kindergarten teacher started calling me Bri, and she found out about it, she marched herself down to the school and said, his name is Brian. You call him Brian.
Oh my gosh. That was serious.
Yeah.
You didn't mind it, but she had an issue.
I didn't care about it. Yeah. ProtoKaren, my mom. No, just kidding. But she would like to talk to your manager.
Yeah. Early model of the Karen.
Yeah. So feel free to call me Bri, B.
You're pretty easy.
I'm really easy when it comes to that. Just don't call me Byron.
Yeah.
Or Brain.
But I wouldn't. I don't.
No one people spell it. Yeah.
No one ever calls me. I guess it depends on how many syllables. So no one calls me Sco, but I only have one syllable in my name, so it's not
only
hard.
One syllable, so it's not like you need to shorten it further. But you probably don't get a lot of Scotties. Hey, Scotty.
My mom, my brother Mark, and that's it. That's the only people who ever call me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get that very often. But so I'm already a shortened name. If you think about it, Scotty's the long one. You know,
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Here's the real one from Klondike Pony Pal.
Okay. All right.
You guys and your names. I don't know what's going on.
Klondike Pony Pal.
It sounds like something like an ice cream treat.
It does. What would you do for a Klondike Pony Pal?
Exactly. Go to the 7-Eleven and buy one. Scorch and burn. You guys talk sometimes about how sunburned you get. Oh, that's funny. I forgot we talked about it earlier today.
Yeah.
What was the worst time that ever happened to you?
Oh.
It was an easy answer for me. In 2004, we went to a family reunion in Bear Lake. Beautiful place, but in the middle of summer, very, very hot, lots of sun. My feet, because I wore flip-flops, the exposed part of my feet with the flip-flops, that is, got so burned that it took almost a decade, and I'm not kidding, a decade what's a decade? 2014.
10 years.
No, I was trying to figure out the year.
Oh, okay.
So it was about 2014, late 2013 that it finally started to fade.
Oh my God.
That's how bad it was. So I had like these almost purple skin. It was clearly damaged, right? It damaged my skin.
Yeah.
Purple skin, except for the little Y from the thong part, or we used to call them thongs, the flip-flop part.
The flip-flop, the part that covers
and it's still to this day,
stripes.
there's maybe just like a little hue to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just barely though. Yeah. So how about you? What was your most egregious
the one
thing?
the one that comes to mind, it was a trip to Glenwood Springs, which is a couple hours west of Denver. They've got a great hot springs pool, giant swimming pool. With water slides and things like that. They have to cool down the hot springs to allow people to get in it. Was there with my grandmother and my Uncle George. Did not apply enough sunscreen, and I was burnt from head to toe, both like evenly cooked on all sides, to the point where that 90-minute to 2-hour drive back from Glenwood Springs that night, I was shivering from the pain and the heat and the freezing of.
It's weird what that does to you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it makes you almost feel like you got like a flu or something. It's like a fever.
Yeah, I was so dumb to not reapply. I applied first thing in the morning, swam all day long, didn't reapply.
Washed it off.
And if you don't apply, you will fry.
Yeah, we're very white. Your two hosts here of the morning stream, and we have to be careful.
Yep.
But
I even have to keep this lamp on dim because otherwise I'll burn.
And I hope, does this Elgato put off enough rays to consume it?
Exactly.
I went and I even asked my doctor back then. I said, it's like 8 years in. I said, these are I still have this like darkened skin here. Is this a problem? He goes, well, you really did do damage, and it's going to take a while for this to heal itself. And what you want to do is just make sure you keep your eyes on it, because you could develop skin cancers in places that were overexposed. So I was always like, okay, how's that foot doing? Okay, that one's all right. And I never did have anything, but
good.
I don't think it's real common to get skin cancer down there. Never got new moles from it. Cool. Still don't. Although I just swear to you, dude, there'll be a time in my life I'll be like 65, and I'll look down one day and it'll just be like, some kind of growth down there. I'm telling you, it's coming. I can feel it. Anyway, there you go.
Sucks.
Thank you, Klondike Pony Pal. Thank you for your weird name and your awesome email text thing. We're going to get out of here. There are a bunch of shows coming up. If you want to catch them, check it out on the upcoming schedule for all the Frog Pants shows, frogpants.com/schedule. Of course, Coverville today as well. You're doing those at 11 now, or did you say noon?
Doing that, doing that actually even sooner. Might be doing that at 10:30-ish, 10:20. Like basically once we wrap up here, I'll start the 10-minute timer, and then we'll launch right into Coverville. So
nice, getting it out early. I like it.
Yes, and that gives me my afternoon to work on things that I've been working on.
Very curious about this.
Yes,
but Brian's he's pulling a Johnson, and it's starting to get sore.
I am.
So.
Yes, exactly. No, we kind of alluded to something along those lines earlier with the my love for trivia and puzzles and games and things like that. So.
Exciting stuff. Stick around.
Yes. So Coverville, just hop over to twitch.tv/Coverville right away, and you won't have to wait too long for that thing to fire up.
Nice. We'll do titles in a minute once we finish. If you haven't voted yet, get in there, frogpants.showbot.tv. In the meantime, Brian's going to play a song for us. What are we doing?
Yeah, this one goes out to Red Links, who always provides us with some great links. Hi, Scotch and Bright. August 28th is my 60th birthday.
Jeez.
Wow. And close to my 20th year listening to Scott. Started with ELR in 2005.
Damn. ?
For my request, I want a cover song from the year I was born, 1965. Lots of good music that year. Any top 100 song will do. Signed, Red Links.
That's awesome. Congrats, man.
Yeah, that's really, really cool.
High watermark. Yeah.
And I love requests like this where I kind of get free reign to just pick a song that meets the criteria. 1965, you're not wrong, dude. It was a really good year for music. Let's go to this one, originally by Smokey Robinson, The Miracles. It's a song called Ooh, Baby, Baby, covered by Seal. Yes, Seal, Mr. Seal, We Are a Little Crazy, Mr. Kiss from a Rose himself. Ooh, Baby, Baby by Seal.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
I'd kill you for $1.20.